Previously on T-Man 978, T-Man reviewed Red Cheetor.
T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now we're reviewing Star Wars The Black Series, Star Wars The Mandalorian, Bo-Katan, Kryze? I don't know how to pronounce that. So, yeah, I'm not going to say Kryze, because that sounds too much like Christ. But this is Easter when I'm filming this. So, yeah, there you go. Here's Bo-Katan out of the packaging. And she's a Star Wars Black Series figure. It has some things that'll make you want to praise it, and then things that I wish it had more. But anyhow, she has more accessories than the typical Star Wars Black Series figure. Sometimes they just come with a lightsaber and bam, that's it. Her first noteworthy accessories are these two handguns. Since they gave her like the roll of the dice hands that bend this way at the wrist, she can do poses like that. Unlike some of her costume, the guns are unpainted mostly. So yeah, they give it a real plasticky look. The handle is painted like that, but yeah. Besides the guns, we do have her jetpack right here. So that's painted in two different colors. Just one solid block. I don't know if it's actually hollow. Actually, it's two pieces adhesed together. Here's our back without that. And of course her helmet is an accessory because it's removable. This actually comes down and it just comes right off. It's not tight on the head or anything. You don't feel it like stretching out or anything, so that's cool. It's easier to get on than the oh man, what is her name? Sabine Wren. But here's the face. Excellent likeness to the actress. I think that looks really freaking good. And her hair even looks like what it looks like on the show. Like she really wears a helmet all the time. But that is a really good likeness. It's not glossy or waxy looking like you typically get. Maybe if you get super close, but that just looks really good to me. And while we're zoomed in, you can see they paint it on. Let me turn the autofocus off. Or on. They paint it like scuffs and scrapes and whatnot onto her armor. On the legs down there. Seeing stuff like this makes me really look at things like her backpack, which doesn't have that, and her guns. But she still looks good. And looks good just standing there and whatnot. Articulation, the head is on, I believe, a double ball post at the top of the neck, so she can tilt and whatnot up there. She can look up, look down, and at the base of the neck, that's on the ball joint. So basically SH figure art style neck movement. I mean, it kind of wants to wrestle back to its natural position, so you're not going to be getting deep bends and twists. Shoulders, the shoulder pads go up under there. They swivel. She does have a butterfly joint in there, a dedicated butterfly joint. And I believe this armor right here is a pliable piece on top of a harder plastic, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it's just all like a soft, pliable rubber. Or plastic, I mean. Elbows bend ever so slightly more than 90 degrees. And swivel. I showed the wrists go up and down as they swivel. The upper torso joint bends back that much. Yeah, trying to get it to its max. You can see the sculpting under there. Comes forward. Seems to be more hindered by the belt right here. And I can't get it to go behind that. this is a separate piece, like sculpted in such a way to fit right there. But she gets the side tilts and rotates, of course. So good enough for somebody that's armored up, really. These are separate from the legs, so the legs can kick out that far. Kick forward, kick back, swivel right here. The armor is separate. The knees bend slightly more than 90 degrees, and they rotate under there. Feet go all the way back. If you clear this sculpted part right there, they come forward decently. She gets ankle pivot. Now, things I would like for every figure. Like I keep mentioning, since you can swivel right here, technically there's no need to have an upper thigh swivel. I like that they do that, but maybe instead of the upper thigh swivel, boot swivel or universal ankles, something swivel down here, or at least a swivel down there to make it easier to pose. I mean, because the knee swivels, you can tilt the leg in such a way where you can get the foot where you need it to be, but it looks awkward with the armor coming inward, unless that's the type of pose you're going for. Yeah. Other than that, main things I would have wanted is extra hands. I just wish every character came with extra hands. I know the license for Star Wars might be expensive. It must be their most expensive license, because Star Wars seems to have the least amount of articulation, but I guess they do put the rest of the money into the detail, because like I said, the face looks good, armor looks good. This is a double layered piece. You don't even get that. You don't get that almost at all with Marvel Legends ever, but that happens a lot with these. But I still wish they had hands. For gun-wielding characters, I don't like this action right there. It's only good for the one thing, grabbing it while it's in the holster. But when it comes to aiming, that's when I have problems. I wish they had secondary hands that can go in and out. Why? Because when she's holding it, it's like tilted out at an angle. And when you move it this way, it's just like loosely with the hand on the trigger. Keep turning it and she might drop it. I guess she does have a decent enough grip, so maybe I can't complain about that too much. But that is something I would like. I would like definitely to have two sets of hands if they don't start making universal wrists. Give out two sets of hands. But here you see, this is good, and she's a good figure at the end of the day. If you've been collecting Black Series this long, you know what to expect. Here she is next to Mando and a typical 6-inch action figure. So that should give you some type of an idea. If you own any of these, I imagine you would have Mandalorian if you're collecting her. Anyhow, I got this from Amazon. I'm going to have a link in the description if I can find that link, but I don't know if she's still available. Keep checking it for pricing and availability. Thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos.